and which takes get auto downvoted on Reddit. And since a lot of slop tubers are lazy Reddit plagiarizers, the entire slop market is a clear ideological slant. But what I do find very funny about this take,
apparently Hasan Piker's fans are upset with him because he keeps on bringing up Asmongold. He's obsessed. That's facts. He might be in love with him. He can't do a stream without talking about Asmongold. He just refuses to stop.
Don's fans are now mad that he's watching your stream all the time. Is this true?
For like the last year, I barely talked about Asmongold.
Wait, what? Asmongold.
Anyone else tired of the daily Asmongold segments? And this is from 1 hour ago, and it has 400 updates in an hour. This is a legitimate criticism. I just want to gauge others' opinion. Watching Asmongold clips is now happening multiple times a day. I'm a 60-month sub, and I watch all of Hasan's content, but this is the kind of thing that gets me to click away. Moderation is fine, but 1 to 2 hours per day focusing on that moron is genuinely tiring. Jesus, I understand it from a perspective of raising awareness. The problem is the ADHD of it all. We'll be watching an informative video for 1 minute, then he yells at a chatter for 10 minutes, and then it's an Asmon or Ethan clip, a 50-minute rant about that, and then it's another 30-minute rant about that again? What the fuck? We need to stop legitimizing him. He wants the attention, and we need to stop giving it to him. I'm tired of seeing his takes on stream. I've just realized I'm no longer jiving with the vibe of the streams in general.
It's really about money in his obsession, but also money. You see, Hasan Piker numbers be going down because his fans are like waking up every day and noticing, okay, this is a grifter, and then they're leaving, or he bans them because they disagree, right? So he's noticing that. And something that he's doing is talking about Asmongold, which is going to bring his numbers up because people are going to want to see what he says about Asmon. People care more about what people have to say about Asmongold than Hasan Piker as a whole.
Give two shits what Asmongold thinks. So wait a minute. The time that he went, oh my God, his channel, he went up whenever he went into my, oh man, and then it went down after he went, yeah, that's why you're talking about me. That's why you're thinking about me, bro, yeah?
Maybe his audience is too stupid.
Where's the dog? It's gone. Where'd it go? Nobody knows.
Why are we talking about Asmongold? There's more to the world in political commentary than him.
There's actually not. It's all about me.
Every now and then, I will briefly bring this up.
Every now and then. Right.
Considering that he is,
let me hear it.
Considering that he is, the largest political content creator on this platform with, once again, now 78,000 people watching.
Back to the numbers game. Yeah, he cares about this a lot.
Also, I think people can see me.
They can see you?
They can see me. They can see that I'm not crashing out.
You caught me! Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. A bunch of chatters saying that I'm actually blinded by white supremacist values! How can I be okay? I hate all of you!
It's so sad. And plus 54K, of course. As always, of course. Hey, listen, good for me, huh? How about that?
How can I be okay? I hate all of you! I hate the wall! I hate the left! I hate the wall!
Didn't notice that dog disappeared. Like, fam, did he think that no one was going to notice? Okay, the dog's missing. It's almost as if the dog never liked laying there the entire time, not moving at all, and receiving punishment because it moved and wanted to stretch his legs and walk around like how dogs do. Now the dog is just missing now. Okay, Hasan. Okay. And then you admitting that you just chasing clout when it comes to Asmongold is crazy. Why would he want to talk to you now? Why would he want to talk to you ever? But let alone now that you just admitted it's about numbers and you just trying to keep your numbers up. Like, you're not embarrassed with yourself. You're not ashamed. This is why iDubbbz looks up to you. That's exactly why. You got another streamer named Stable Ronaldo, I think is his name, that's going out and trolling people with your name.
Have you ever seen Parker get down, the black cat on TikTok? FNCS, Fortnite win. I won FNCS back in the day.
You won Fortnite?
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
You think I'm kidding? You want to watch my highlights? I got time.
I mean, I believe it. What's your name?
Stable Ronaldo.
Stable Ronaldo?
Mm-hmm.
How many followers do you have?
A good amount. I went famous for shot collaring my dog.
You're famous for what?
Shot collaring my dog.
You actually shot collared your dog?
Yeah, I was like, don't move! Shock! I probably shouldn't scream, don't move. I'm just kidding, y'all.
you not get canceled for shock collaring your dog?
That was funny. I ain't going front. That was pretty damn funny. Even the random salesperson is like, why you not canceled? That's what you did? Well, random salesperson, you see, there's somebody named Dan Clancy, and he loves him an e-girl, and he loves him his favorite e-girl, Hasan. Hasan Piker is one of his faves. I'm telling you, he got a picture of his face on his wall somewhere, maybe even his refrigerator. But you do that, you become one of his faves. You in there. You are in there. You good. You get away with quite a lot. If you anyone else, you done for. But let you be an e-girl in Hasan. That's the categories you got to fit in. And you good in these streets, no penalties, right? They not going to do a damn thing whenever you do something clearly disgusting and disturbing to where random people are able to notice it. It's crazy. Speaking of disturbing, Ludwig, the streamer Ludwig, he was really upset because I think Stable Ronaldo let him know that Aiden Ross got him some tickets to like a basketball game or something like that. And he was like really upset about that. I don't know why.
Keep fucking calling me. Does he have no fucking friends anymore? What's going on with him? What? Yeah, I heard Aiden Ross bought you tickets. You got to go kiss the wall now. I enjoy kissing the wall, buddy. You got to fucking pay.
Ludwig gotta chill. Like, I don't know why he's so mad. Because Aiden Ross did something nice for somebody? Like, that got you all, like, hot and bothered? How dare you tell me about this good thing that someone did for you? And what does kiss the wall mean? I have no idea what that's supposed to represent. That sounds so crazy. Kiss the wall. Is he supposed to be kissing your wall? Ain't it your events that people be doing that weird game? Anyway, I digress. Hasan is really upset with YouTubers that talk about him. And he has something to say. Let's take a look at that.
And which takes get auto downvoted on Reddit. And since a lot of slop tubers are lazy Reddit plagiarizers, the entire slop market is a clear ideological slant. But what I do find very funny about this take, you know what's crazy? XQC doesn't want to react to him no more. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Maybe there's a kick mafia that actively bots any fucking kick streamer / anytime a kick streamer appears on other streamers' channels, as a matter of fact, and they don't want to fucking go after one another that aggressively. Wherever there's like a clip that makes him look bad, they do actively auto downvote that stuff pretty hard. They clamp on that shit pretty hard.
What does plagiarizing Reddit even mean, bro? Because people show some Reddit posts in some of their videos. That's their right. Especially if it's fair use, you can do that. Does he think that you don't have permission to do that? Right? Like that's supposed to get you in trouble. Also, it's coming from someone who does nothing but read tweets and watch videos all day. Nigga, you got some nerve. Are you plagiarizing Twitter? My bad, X. Plagiarizing X? Reading them tweets? Are you plagiarizing Asmongold? The way you obsessing over him? Come on, bro. You even going after your fans, calling them all types of names.
Good to show this commentary every now and then. I think putting my head in the sand and refusing to recognize his existence is probably not the appropriate way to deal with this sort of thing. And I do it in spite of my audience freaking out every single time because they're also delusional little losers. Okay, let's be real. I have a bunch of fucking children-brained dipshits in my community who read everything as fucking drama. So make no fucking mistake. There are plenty of children in here who literally lose their fucking minds anytime I even bring up Asmongold at all. And they think it's unproductive. They want me to talk about the conflict, the border conflict between Thailand and Cambodia or some shit. Okay. They literally think like, no, that's the peak. That's what you're supposed to be locked in on. Why aren't you talking about that right now? Why are you talking about Asmongold, a culturally relevant conservative commentator in the same fucking sphere that I'm in, that is actively making the sphere that I'm in a worse place for black people, brown people, trans people?
Ain't you a political streamer though? Like, I don't know why you upset that like your audience who subscribed or signed up to watch you for political content. You're mad that they're asking you to react to political things instead of you obsessing over Asmongold every day, all day, for eternity. You surprised. You like, oh, why would y'all ask me to do a political reaction? Don't you know I tell people I'm a political streamer, but I really am just obsessed with Asmongold and money and grifting? Nigga, ain't your audience paying you? I would think that what they have to say is important. I mean, do what you want to do. It's your channel. But damn. And then to call them names and stuff, that's crazy.
Black people, brown people, trans people who is consistently saying, I'm an anti-Semitic terrorist while simultaneously hyping up virtually every anti-Semite you can find. Maybe it's important to talk about it every now and then. He has never called you a terrorist? Brother, what the are you who are you lying to? How can you call yourself an Asmongold fan while simultaneously saying such frivolous lies? Not only has he called me an anti-Semitic terrorist, he has demanded that the federal government prosecute me further than they already have. What kind of alternative reality are you living in? Does it perhaps make you feel bad that your favorite supposed quote-unquote free speech defender is only invested in titties and video games as a plot point? He has demanded I get banned over and over again. He has demanded that the government literally do cancel culture on me over and over again. The notion that he has never called me a terrorist is so ridiculous. Maybe if you actually genuinely hold on to some sort of principled free speech stance, you should be calling into question why you like Asmongold so much, even though he is very wishy-washy on the point of Israel, while simultaneously demanding I get banned for my commentary on Israel.
Hasan calling anybody a liar is crazy. Coming from him, he's king of all liars. My bad, queen of all liars. This dude be lying like he breathed. Like, come on, dude. And he's a crybaby. His fans gotta be sick of him for sure. Asmongold responded and speaks on Hasan.
I was telling somebody about this, and I was like talking about did you see this clip of and it was something Hasan said or did about me. I thought it was funny. And she said to me, she was like, I think that you two are actually better for each other's careers. And if one of you actually stopped, it would be bad for both of you. And the worst thing about it is that I think that she's kind of right. She was. Yeah, she's kind of right. Yeah. The constant shit going back and forth over and over and over. Yes, Andy, you still have gaming? Oh, I do plenty of other stuff too. I do. I find it to be funny though.
I get it. It makes a lot of sense. Hasan numbers go up whenever he speaks about Asmongold, and also Hasan creates so many clips for people to talk about him because he's a locale. Yeah, I could see people financially making an income off of covering Hasan or speaking on all of his blunders and mistakes. Yeah, I get it. 100%. I don't think there's a problem with it. Asmon also spoke about mainstream media.
Mainstream media ever reached out to you for an interview? A lot, actually. Like a huge amount of times. Like, I've had mainstream media publications want to talk to me constantly. I've been invited on TV shows, mainstream media, many, many times. I just don't like talking to or interacting with people. That's the reason. It's not, there's not some big elaborate reason where it's like it's like a big conspiracy against me. I just don't want which channels. Well, I don't want to say that. That's weird. Why would I go out and just say that? But yeah, I've been invited onto a lot of important places, but I have no intention of doing that, really. I mean, maybe in the future I might change my mind, but I'm just talking about it in general. Would you talk with Tucker Carlson? Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Yeah. Would you go on Joe Rogan? I think he's in Austin. So yeah, maybe I'd do that, right? Maybe. I don't know. That's good. Keep your sanity. Well, I try to do what I'm comfortable with, and that's really all that matters to me. So if I don't do that, then, I'm going to be very unhappy.
No, I agree with him when it comes to mainstream media or just speaking to people in general. I don't want to talk to nobody. I've turned down interviews on a plethora of occasions, and just not for me, right? I just want to create my content, and it is what it is. Post it, move on, right? That's as simple as that. I'm not trying to do all this other bull crap. It is what it is.